morning. It is day 27 on the Camino de Santiago Francis. I left Villafranca this morning and I'm heading to Cabrero, something like that. I've got about a 17 and a half, 18 mile day today, but it's all straight up mountains. So I left a little early. I mean, it's still kind of dark out. The sun's coming up, but it's darker ahead still. So that's cool. It's probably the earliest I've left. It's about 46 right now. I think the high is supposed to be like 75. So really good hiking weather again today. There are two different paths you could take. One goes straight up the mountains, the other one runs along the highway. I don't like walking on the highway, so I'm taking the mountains. It's supposed to be gorgeous views, so I'm excited about that. I am moving rather slow just because these blisters on my heels hurt really bad. I doctored them up as best as I could, but we'll see how it goes. Charlene's knee is still swollen like the size of a grapefruit, so she's taking another skip day. We talked to this really sweet couple at Brecky, and they're going to split a cab, which is awesome. But other than that, don't have much else to say. I will catch you up later. Bye. Hard at work. Look how gorgeous this is. Whew. That was a 2,500 foot climb up that mountain. It kicked my butt, but wow, look at that view. Totally worth it. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is day 28 on the Camino de Santiago Francis. This morning we left Cabrero and are heading to Tricastea. Short day, 13 miles, but not necessarily easy. Remember yesterday when I was like, oh, I had this 2,500 foot incline to do? Well, I got another 2,500 foot incline, but also a 2,500 foot decline to do today. So, but whatever. We've got this. We're really doctored up. How you feeling today, Charlene?
Much better, thank you.
We're doing great this morning.
Super glad I didn't do the climb yesterday because I would be in a hospital somewhere.
It was a rough day. I came back to the hotel and I was like soaked. My ankles, anytime I would stop for like 2 seconds to take a picture, all that lactic acid would build up in my ankles and my feet wouldn't move. I had to like learn how to walk again. But regardless, today's a different day.
There's a really great video of her coming up into Cabrero to a bagpiper that yours truly filmed.
Best moment ever, because it was a hard climb. Kicked my butt, but coming up to that was the most incredible thing ever.
It's a beautiful Celtic town. Ugh.
Yeah, I think it's like originally a Celtic settlement, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I went into a shop yesterday. I will cry.
Oh.
She saw my wedding ring and was talking about the Celtic symbols, and then she said, "Welcome to home," and that was it.
Yeah. Great day. Don't cry now.
And then we had bacon and eggs for dinner.
Bacon and eggs and fries, but it was really good. Yesterday, I got to herd some sheep. I didn't tell you guys about that yesterday, but I took pictures of the sheep. But the old man let me help herd them up this like gravel road, I guess to their farm. Once I was getting further and further away from the Camino trail, I decided, okay, I got to turn back around. Super awesome moment. The dog still did a better job than me. He was like going behind me, getting the ones that I left behind. But it was fun. The views were incredible. The views are still incredible. I wish the videos and the pictures would just do these views justice, but they just don't. Regardless. So we started off, it was like 43, 44 degrees today, Fahrenheit. I think the high, what did I say, 65?
Yes.
65 for the high. Beautiful weather today for hiking.
And it's fall.
It's fall, and technically we are in Galatia. It's pronounced Galatia, TH, not Galatia. I'll probably start saying Galatia because I feel weird saying Galatia.
We're supposed to be getting tons of rain.
Tons. It's supposed to be super cold, and
Fingers crossed that doesn't happen.
no, the forecast looks great. Today there's only a 1% chance of rain, so we're not going to get rain. I say that and watch it downpour.
Or if it rains, it's going to rain directly over us on a personal cloud.
Right. But we are, I don't know if you can see behind, but this so far has been our path. It's just been so nice. So when the sun does come out, we're going to have some nice cover. Is there anything else we wanted to add?
I don't think so.
Okay, we'll catch you up
Bye.
later. Bye. Good morning.
Good morning.
It is day 29 on the Camino de Santiago Francis. This morning we left
Charlean
and are heading to,
Sarria.
which means
It means it's the final leg for us. It's where if you don't walk the whole way, you can start in Sarria and walk to Santiago, and that's the least amount of mileage, kilometers that you can do in order to get your Compostela, which is what we're doing. So I don't know if you remember, I showed you that it's called the Pilgrim's Passport. It's got all of those stamps in it. And then at the very end in Santiago, you get a certificate saying, yay, you completed it. So, but you have to walk those last 100 miles in order to get that. So it's a big moment for us, yes, because it's our last leg. But also, we're a week from going home and we miss our family so much. It's been an incredible last 5 weeks, but we miss our babies. Anywho's. So for today's option, there were two options. Option A was a shorter 10-mile journey, and it went more north, up into like the chestnut forest. Really pretty, apparently. Or there was a second option. Oh, but the first option didn't have very many towns. The second option is a little longer at 16 miles versus the 10. But we're walking along the river and several
services.
a lot more towns, so more cafe con leches for us. But also there's a monastery that we really want to visit. One, so we can see it, but two, so we can get our stamp. Today's temperature, it's really actually pretty nice right now. It's 52.
Yeah.
52.
It's woke up, it was warm.
It's nice, and there's a breeze, but it's like a warm breeze coming through. So nice. High of like 75, 76 today. We were talking to a local, I think it was a local, I can't remember who we talked to anymore, yesterday, and they said this is unseasonably warm weather for this area. Typically this time of year it's super rainy, super cold. Not super cold, but cold. We haven't had a lick of rain, not one little bit.
And the Galician region, they warn you, is all rain, and we've not had any rain.
And the forecast for the next week is like 1% chance of rain, so God is blessing us. So, Charlene had a little adventure of her own last night. You want to tell them what happened?
I went out to take a picture of the door of our room because it had a butterfly on it, and I was in my sock feet, and I hit the top ledge of the stairs and went all the way down the stairs.
On her butt.
Not on my feet.
She's bruised.
Yeah.
Bruised all over.
I look like somebody beat me up. It's nice.
So did she really fall down the stairs? Or did I push her?
The world may never know.
She talks back to me one more time. No. Anywho, did we have anything else to say today?
No, there'll be plenty of cat pictures. You'll see them.
There'll be a lot of cat pictures. I'm gonna try herding some cats today. No. Okay, we'll catch you up later.
Bye.
Bye. Check out this snail. I mean, you probably doesn't do it. Let me see. Like, look how big that is. My gosh. Look at this like breeding gland. Ugh. Don't want to step on that.